Treshers. I'm so sorry that I haven't uploaded before, but I'm super busy with the bakery. That, by the way, if you're not following me on my social media so you can be up to date with all the things I do on my bakery, please do. Now let's get started with the project of today that we're gonna do a delicious tres leches. And for that, you will need 1.5 cups of self-rising flour, 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, 6 eggs, separate the whites from the yolks, half a tablespoon of baking powder, 4.5 tablespoons of water, and half a teaspoon of vanilla. Now the first thing we need to do is we're gonna take our egg yolks, put them in a bowl, and then we're gonna add half the measurements of our granulated sugar. Then we're gonna start mixing everything together, and then we can start adding our vanilla and our tablespoons of water. When you finish adding the water, you're gonna mix it really well, and then we're gonna add our flour. For our flour, I'm gonna use a sifter. This helps to make our flour really airy and fluffy, and it can take out any like lumps or anything like that that maybe come in the flour. Then we're gonna add our baking powder, and then we're gonna mix it really well until everything comes completely combined. When your dough comes to this thick paste is ready. Now we're gonna set it aside, and we're gonna put our egg whites in a bowl, in a clean, dry bowl, and we're gonna mix them with a hand mixer to make meringue. We're gonna mix them until they come like a little white foam on the top. Then we slowly gonna be adding our other half of our granulated sugar until it comes really shiny and it sticks like a pick, just like you see here. Now we're gonna start combining our dough to our meringue. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna divide our meringue and we're gonna add half of it to our mix, and we're gonna mix it like normally you mix. You don't need to be careful on this part. We only are softening our dough a little bit, that way it doesn't inflate the whole meringue. Then next add-on of meringue, you're gonna flip it and fold it really slowly until everything is completely combined, as you see here. Now we're gonna take our mix to our greased 9x13 mold, and we're gonna put it in a 350-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. But I want to do a little bit of magic to make it a little bit faster, so let's do it. Special Patrona. Perfect. When it's cooled completely, we're gonna cut the top, and then we're gonna put it aside. Now our cake is cooling a little bit. Let's do the mix of the tres leches. We're gonna need 2 cans of 12 ounces of evaporated milk, 1 12-ounce can of condensed milk, and now we're gonna start adding our butterbeer flavors with 6 ounces of butterscotch sauce, 1 cup of butterbeer. If you cannot find butterbeer, you can also use cream soda. That is the one that I'm using here. I'm gonna leave more information about this on the description box. If you cannot find either of them, you can also use some coffee flavorings, and you use the vanilla flavor. And then to finish up, we're gonna add 1 cup of half and half or whole milk. When you finish with your tres leches mix, you're gonna put it in the fridge, and while that is in the fridge, let's do the topping for our cake. This time I'm using already made whipped cream that is come in liquid form, and you just need to whip it until it comes fluffy. If you cannot find this is in any baking store, but if you cannot find it, don't worry, I'm gonna leave a recipe on the description box below. Then we're gonna divide it a little bit on 3 different bowls because we're gonna color them to decorate. The first one we're gonna color it black, the second one we're gonna color it yellow, and the third one we're gonna color it red. Now we're gonna take our cake and our leche or milk mixture, and we're gonna soak our cake, and then we're gonna take our white whipped cream that we left white, and we're gonna cover the top, and then we're gonna smooth it as much as we can with a small spatula. When we finish, we're gonna start decorating. Now for for decoration, I'm gonna leave this template on the description box below for you guys to print out, and we're gonna cut out the hair, the lighting mark, the glasses, and the scarf of our picture to use it as guide. The first thing we're gonna do is the hair, and for that we're gonna take our cutout and we're gonna put it on the top of our cake. Then we're gonna take our black whipped cream, we're gonna put it in a piping bag with no tip at all, just cut a little bit of the back out, and we're gonna start tracing all the paper. When you're finished tracing all over, you're gonna take it out really carefully out of your cake. If some parts come off, don't worry about it. You just can go back to it and do it, and then you're gonna start filling the whole hair up. Now we're gonna take the Harry Potter's mark and we're gonna put it, but we're gonna do it a little bit different. This time we're just gonna mark our frosting with the paper, and then we're gonna take it out, and then we're gonna trace whatever mark it made on the frosting. Then we're gonna do the same thing with it with the hair, but with the glasses we're gonna go all over our printout. Then we're gonna take it out really carefully, and then we're gonna fill it up. Now to finish up, let's do the scarf. For the scarf, I didn't need the template. I just make little squares, one yellow, one red, until we finish all the part or the bottom part of our cake, and it's ready. I hope you enjoyed this project. And guys, I wanted to start giving shout outs to you guys. So today we're gonna do two really special K-bashers. Their names are Malena and Santi from Puerto Rico. I'm gonna give you a big hug and a kiss. Mwah! Thank you for watching my videos, and if you want to be part of the shout out, please tag me a picture of you to any of my social media. And also, if you do this project as well, tag me with the hashtag KBashStudio so I can see those pictures. I can't wait to see your creations. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, like always, just leave me a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. I hope you enjoy it. Love you so much, and I see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did and you want to be part of the K-Basher squad, please click and subscribe here. Or if you want to see previous videos, you can click here. And I do one video each week, and I would love you to join me. So I see you next time. Bye-bye.